and welcome to Gardenville.tv with myself, Catherine and Susan on this rather blustery day.
It's a howling gale, Catherine, it's not just blustery.
So here we are now. Susan, what are we doing and what are we looking at here?
We're looking at some root balls, Laurel, and this moss maple, stand up here, nearly 5 feet tall, 150 centimetres. Great for hedging, screening, makes a really good solid hedge. If you look back on some of our clips, you'll see where we did that one. It must have been 12, 15 feet high.
Oh yes,
It was terrific.
Big divider in
Big
the garden.
divider in the garden, big solid chunky hedge. And this again, you can actually hack this to bits. If it gets out of hand, you can really cut it hard back and regenerate. The thing you have to remember when you are trimming a laurel hedge is not to get a hedge trimmers and chop through the leaves, because you get brown ends on them.
Right.
You really have to do it with the sectors and go sort of individually.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's laborious, but it does make a difference.
And does this require loads of water now? Because it's an interesting question here, because I put in one of these to try and divide up my garden, okay? I just wanted to get some sort of division in the garden. I put one in. Oh, listen, I haven't a clue. I couldn't believe it literally started
The leaves were
hanging
just
over like this, and I said, what is going on? There was no water. I didn't give it any water.
the leaves will start to
They
sort of
literally did that.
do that, and the next thing. But it is fairly tough. You get a certain amount of dieback, but it probably regenerates. But you do need, when you freshly plant anything, till the roots begin to get well out so they can search for moisture, you do need to keep it watered.
Okay, yeah. Great, it's sort of, I mean, this is really
solid, bulky hedge, good for the,
and it can cover an ugly wall or act as a divider.
Yeah, and it will get quite high. You can get, if you're looking for privacy or something, you can get quite a lot of height out of it.
Yeah. Does it need much feeding?
No, it's pretty tough. It'll grow in shade as well. It's tough stuff.
Is it? Okay. So it's an ideal hedge if you're looking
if
for.
you're looking for something, a good solid barrier. Yeah. I tend perhaps not to use it to plant much in front of, because it's got quite a shiny leaf, quite reflective leaf, so that things don't show up so well against it.
Oh right.
But as a good solid, screen, it is terrific.
Yeah. Or a surrounding for a house or that sort of thing.
Yes. If you just, I mean, something with trees against it, laurel hedge, lawn, trees. Fine.
And if you've got your new garden which you're just starting off, and it's you have a garden that you're trying to create a boundary, would that be the sort of thing you could do with it?
You could do that with it. I would pretend perhaps not to go the whole way around, because it would be a bit imposing. Yeah, but